On the table, Pokémon has once again returned to McDonald's Happy Meals. We have 8 fantastically designed Pokémon toys from Sun and Moon, each with a classic Happy Meal action feature. Get ready for some classic and mostly new Pokémon, in which I will probably destroy the pronunciation of one of them, but fear not too much, I took some notes this time. So let's yet again begin another Pokémon Happy Meal adventure.
I think you should open up this one, right here. Don't open that one.
As always, we start with number 1, and of course, it's Pikachu. This guy easily gets the most Happy Meal toys treatment. And our favorite electrical mouse Pokémon outside of the package. Yellow as always and projecting some sort of attitude this time. Character discard, scan your toy, play online. Switch to turn on, looks like it's going to project some lightning bolt feature. That's gonna be fun. There's the on off. Oh, can you see it? Ah, there we go, a red lightning bolt coming off his right cheek. That's kind of a cool effect. Don't think we're getting anything off the left cheek, just some light being bounced back, but very cool little effect. Worst button placement ever though, it's right on the tail edge of the tail, so you kind of either press in the tail, which doesn't totally reach that button all the time, or you kind of reach over and hit this button. Wish it was just a little bit over, but I guess that's not a horrible thing to complain about. It is a Happy Meal toy. Very cool, Pikachu. Now he can project his own lightning bolts in an attack. I like that feature. And as usual, one of the bonuses of McDonald's having Pokemon toys, we also have Pokemon player cards. This one looks to be a Popplio, and I like how these cards are produced with a little bit of quality. We see some reflective foil around the Popplio in the picture. Thanks for stopping by, Pikachu. Just speaking of Popplio, he is next with the number 2 toy. And Popplio, the water Pokemon, popping out of the pack. Character card for scan and play. We have a Rowlet card. If I remember, the cards are usually random with these guys. And it looks like this figure has an action feature of water blasting. Kind of playing off Popplio's ability to creating balloons of water from its nose. Cute looking sea lion-esque Pokemon toy, front flippers, back flippers. Really determined face on the guy. Bring out a little water here and test it out. I think we've got some in there. Well, that's a pretty good spray. Ah, I'm impressed. Often these splashback toys end up in a dribble, but Popplio has some super soaker-like abilities. I would say if you gave it a really good powerful punch, you could probably shoot maybe 4 to 5 feet. Maybe a little more depending on toy. That's Popplio. Not to be played near Grandma's cotton candy collection. Now we advance to the big players of Sun and Moon. Lunala, toy number 3. The legendary psychic ghost Pokemon Lunala outside of her pack. And we're really having a tough time seeing her. Going to have to put on a couple filters on my camera. Hang on one second. There we go, how's that? She seems to have the ability to suck all the light off my stage. Character discard for scan and play. A Litton Pokemon card. Love the Litton. Instructions, we have placed her wings on already, then there's an on and off switch somewhere, and it looks like it's going to project some light. Let's check that out. Love these great wings. And by the way, for a Happy Meal toy, this is amazingly painted and sculpted and all of that. I mean, just look at this toy. I think I even see some sparkles coming off her head there. That is a really nice looking toy. So flip on, coming from her upper torso a little bit. Let's bring down the filters again. Get a little bit of a sparkly glow coming off that head. That's pretty neat. If you kind of peer closely in there. Nice little feature. And I'm surprised they didn't go with the flappy wings. That's always the first choice. Instead, we get this nice, pretty moon glow. So that is Lunala, a really nice looking Pokemon toy for number 3, and she devoured all the stage light. That's great. Lunala. If you liked Lunala, wait till you see the number 4 toy with the Solgaleo. And a Solgaleo outside of the pack, radiating very intense light here. My eyes, they burn. They burn so bad. Camera filter, please. Okay, I really put the filters on. Hopefully we will be able to see better. Maybe a little bit higher. Ah, there we go. Wow, and if this is not another fantastic Happy Meal Pokemon toy. They put some expense in these this time. Character discard for scan and play. Aha, looks like I found a Pikachu card finally. Looks like he's jumping through the woodland forest. Thunder Wave, Electro Ball. And instructions for use. Nothing to really snap onto this guy. Looks like we have a switch and we're going to pull the tail down for some more light projection. What a fantastic looking bird lion-esque thing. So let's see this toy radiate some light. There's the switch down there. So far not seeing the light. Looks like we're gonna have to turn things down maybe to see it. Well, I hate to say it, but I think I may have a defective Solgaleo. Sometimes if you bounce these guys a little bit, it'll jar them back to working order. Oh, there we go, pressing down, okay. It's just a little twitchy. It's in there. The connection just isn't tight. There we go. So it lights up the front of his head. Very similar to Lunala with the inner glow looking inside the head there. But not much else really lights up. A little bit of the body through the plastic, the white plastic lights up. There we go. That works a little better. You can kind of see the glow off his back. Mainly coming from the lighter translucent plastic on his head. And it's too bad this tail is a little twitchy. I'm not getting a very good contact. Hopefully you'll get a better contact with your tail, but mine is just, I can feel it very loose and I'm just pressing in all sorts of ways. I kind of get a better shot there, but it's not as solid as Lunala's. These two are really spectacular designed though. They look just great. This one features so much better, simple push button. But what two very cool looking Pokemon toys. Keep an eye out for number 3 and 4. Oh darn, there goes my filter. Get this guy out of here. What? Where? This is so difficult. Alright, let's get back to a regular toy review. The number 5 toy is a Litton. How cute. And the Litton outside of the pack. Character discard for scan and play. Unfortunately, usually these cards come with a special cardboard backer in its own little pack. This time it was mashed up with the instructions and my Meowth got really squished up. That's kind of a bummer. Fury swipes Meowth. Oh, I love this one. Look at the foil on there, cool pose. Too bad it got all squished. Hope that's not the case with too many of these. Instructions for use. Looks like we have a projectile toy. Shoot a fiery hairball outside of the cat via the little spikes on its back. So that should work a little better than the tail off Solgaleo. The Litton's so fierce and adorable. It has been said this guy has flammable hair and stores up a lot of hairballs. Kind of a pressure projectile with the little notch there. I like these usually. They usually fire pretty well. Yeah, that's going to be a nice 8-footer shot. As long as you get that in there right. Ooh, it kind of hurts to press this button though. with the spikes. Yeah, let's have a button with spikes. Ow! That really hurts. I think I'm gonna stop there. Rotating tail. Nothing else, but pretty goodly painted and plasticed. That's a good Litten toy. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Now we move on to the number 6 toy, a Rowlet. And a Rowlet outside the bag, a grass flyer type Pokemon. Nocturnal, stores energy during the day, attacks at night. Character discard. Looks like I have another smashed Meowth card. What is the deal? Ironically, Meowth too. This is frustrating. And of course, instructions. It looks like we have a wind-up Owlet toy here. Seems perfect fit. Really cute looking Pokemon, by the way. All of these are turning out really well, I think. Click till it maybe click. Oops, slow down. Okay, that's not the cutest thing I've ever shown. A little farther back here. Ha! So not only do we get a nice jumpy, hoppy, flappy action, I think I hear a little bit of a peep thing going on too. It might just be the mechanics, but I hear a little owl peep. Very funny. Wind up and then kick in the air. Oh, you have to have it on the ground to work. That's weird. But still fantastic. So that's Rowlet and Litton and Popplio. Round out your starter Pokemon for Sun and Moon. Moving on to the number 7 toy. A Grubbin. And Grubbin outside of the pack. Character discard. Finally, a card on a cardboard backer again, but it's another Rowlet. And instructions for use. Gotta have a pullback racer, right? Grubbin, the bug-type larva Pokemon with the super powerful jaws. Likes electricity, that sort of thing. Another really nicely looking Pokemon toy. Good scale size with these two. They just fit right in the palm of your hand pretty well. And let's try out this pullbacker. Ugh. Ugh, just loves the back wall. There we go. If you have enough table space, he's gonna do kind of one of those forward back spinny thing moves. So find some space, and you're gonna have a little bit of fun with the Grubbin. I have been so looking forward to the number 8 toy, the Yungoos. And there we go. Looks like I have another Popplio card. At least it had a cardboard backer. Character discard. Oh, so cool looking. Instructions for use, some sort of slider attack. We'll find out here. Yungoos, a normal type Pokemon, a loitering type Pokemon. Searches all day for food until it collapses. Seems very squirrely. Huge eater, strong jaws. This might be my newest favorite. I really like this Pokemon for some reason. So what do we got here? Action features. So a little roller on the bottom here. A little bit notched for action. I love it. It's the simple ones that are my favorites. Anything without battery power, of course. Even kind of probably sounds like a Yungoos. Absolutely awesome. One of my most favorite Happy Meal Pokemon ever made, right there. So there they all are, your 2017 Pokemon Sun and Moon McDonald's Happy Meal toy collection. 8 fantastically clever little Pokemon toys. A little bit off on the scaling when they're all together, of course. But I think this group is probably one of the best groups yet. Some really unique and colorful new characters to look at and play with. I'm thinking many of these are going to be very popular and are worth stopping into McDonald's a few times this month. Obviously, my favorite has to be the Yungoos, but I really had a lot of fun with the Rowlet too. This year's Pikachu is a little bit tippy and hard to get that light feature to work, but it's still a nice looking Pikachu. And the Popplio is fun for some spray ball antics. Let us know which is your favorite in the comments. And with that, I will let you go. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon Happy Meal 2017 Sun and Moon appear at restaurant November 2017. They run individually $2 or free with your Happy Meal. If you are a collector of all things Pokemon, this is a great opportunity to pick up some novelty Pokemon gear. Happy Meal does a good job with the size of these guys. They display and play well. Just make sure to thoroughly dry out your Popplio, or you might end up with a moldy Popplio evolution. That's what I have to say about that.
Squirrelymon vs Yungoos would be the battle of the century. Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede. Please like, share, subscribe.